Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Sonoskay, and I will be playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. This is one of my favorite games from my childhood for the GBA. I played this a lot, and I've beat it twice. So, I'm very familiar with it, and I hope we can have fun with it. I know this game isn't as liked as Final Fantasy Tactics, but I chose it because the mechanics are a little more solid, I feel, and it's just easier to record and deal with. Tactics is a great game, and I love it to death. It's probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. Hell, it probably got the best Final Fantasy story ever, but Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced is a decent choice, so let's get started with it. Why not? Go to New Game. I will be reading this out loud for you, but I will not be voice acting it because I cannot voice act worth shit. Deal with it. Aw, man, why do I get stuck on the weak team? We're just gonna lose. Where's the fun in that? Hey, Moot. Where's your little bear today? ... He didn't want his precious bear to get wet in the snow. Aw, did your mommy give you that bear? What's your problem, new kid? Leave him alone. He's not going to say anything anyway. He's like a little girl. Hey, that's gender... Deal with it. I tend to misread things, so that's just something you're gonna have to accept if you watch this. I do apologize. Hey, that's gender discrimination. And I know some little girls who can kick your butt. Whoa, Ritz, what's your problem? You don't want to be on that team, right? How about we switch? Would that be better? Let's start already. You should speak up. Tell them your name at least. You can't be the new kid forever. Why not? Why couldn't I be... No one wants to be the new kid anyway. It's fucking terrible. Alright. How do you say that anyway? Marsh? Markle? Mark? Marquet? I don't fucking know. We're changing it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We will be Sonoskay. Alright, there we go. Yes. Sorry, Sonoskay. You don't have to apologize, Moot. You haven't done anything wrong. ... Okay, Mr. Leslie. Mr. Leslie? I'm going with Leslie. Deal with it. We're ready to go. Let's get the snowball fight started. Ready? You'll notice that as we start this fight, a lot of the kids will start throwing snowballs only at Moot. So what we'll do is we'll put him in that corner over there next to the snowman and try to protect him. I don't know why I like to do this, I just do. Gotten used to the snow in St. Ivalice yet, Sonoskay? It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Yes, sir. It never snowed. Again, you'll just have to deal with it. This is this is practically my first snowball fight. Really? Then let me give you some pointers. Brits, could you help us out? Ugh, fucking tutorials. Yes, Mr. Leslie. You know what? Fuck Mr. Leslie. Forcing a tutorial on me. Kids with the highest speed move first. Now you're breaking the fourth wall. Fuck you. Once your turn comes around, first you have to, quote-unquote, move. You can only go a set distance, so think first, then move. When the menu isn't up, press the B button to see your move range. You can redo a move as many times as you want. Ready to move? That's actually one thing I really prefer over this version over regular tactics. In the first tactics game, you could only move once and you could never take it back. At least in this game, if you miscalculate or he doesn't move in the spot you want him to, you can take it back. Okay. Now you can move in position. Blah. Okay. Now that you're in position, you can throw a snowball. Choose snowball from the action menu. Quote unquote. The green colored panels show your throwing range. Now choose where you want to aim within that range. If no one from the other team is in range, just quote unquote wait. Waiting makes your next turn come around quicker. Okay, here it goes. Hyah! Once you've thrown, you have to choose a facing. Once you've chosen a facing, your turn ends. Understand? Yes, for fuck's sake, let's get on with it. Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Ritz, Mr. Leslie. Let's get back to the snowball fight, then. Fuck, thank God. Good luck, Sonoskay. Alright, we'll move her here. Throw snowball like Guinness? Guinness? I'm going with Guinness. This game has the weirdest fucking names. Lyle, well that's a normal name I suppose. Oh. We'll try to protect Moot from as much damage as we can. Colin goes next. God, what a dick. Couldn't they move a little faster, at least? There's a little trick to throwing a snowball, too. Is there? Don't you just throw the snowball? It's easier to hit someone from the side or behind. Think about which way your opponent is facing when you move. Okay. Let's reverse that order. Let's throw a snowball first. Also, fuck Guinness. Oh good, he missed. Alright, we'll throw a snowball at Lyle. Yeah. Latita? Latita, really? Okay, whatever the fuck. Alright, Moot, go hide in that corner. Can you throw a snowball at someone without hitting someone else? No, you twat. Alright, fine. No, let's throw a snowball first. Eat snow, Guinness. God damn it. Quit dodging. Hey, no running away, Moot. But that's what Moot does best. Ha ha! What a twat. Fuck that guy. What a bunch of assholes, Jesus Christ. Will you two stop it? What? We're not breaking any rules. Sure, but you've been aiming at Moot this whole time. Are you okay, Moot? Yeah, I'm fine. See? He says he's fine, so what's the problem? He knows you'd pick on him worse if he said anything else. That's actually true. I know from experience. If you say anything else, they'll jump on you like fucking wolves. Bastards. Ouch! Moot, your forehead is bleeding. Huh? There was a rock in that snowball. There was a snowball on that rock. Hey, I didn't throw any rocks. It's Moot's fault for being so lame. Fuck you! He's an easy target and we've got to get points, right? Since when is a snowball fight based on points? What kind of douche does that? So the end justifies the means? You guys are horrible. I agree. Whatever you say, Whitey Locks. What did you call me? We know you dye your hair, 'cause it's really all white. Yeah, just like an old grandma. Haha, prissy little grandma. Actually, I think white hair would be kinda cool. What kind of person doesn't think white hair would be cool? Fucking jackass. Step over here and say that again. Children, behave! This snowball fight is over. Lyle, Cullen, Guinness. Fucking Guinness. I couldn't come up with a better name. I want you to come with me. Moot, how's your forehead? It's okay, I'm fine, really. That's it for class today. The rest of you can go home. That doesn't sound... Thank you. I can't stand bullies who pick on little kids. Isn't he in the same class? Those jerks. Why are you calling him a little kid? That's just as insulting, don't you think? So, Sonoskay. What are you doing after this? Huh? Why? I was going to buy this book. And I was wondering if you wanted to come along. Sorry, I can't. My little brother's getting out of the hospital today. Jesus. Hospital? Was he sick? No. It's just something he was born with. Very vague. I like it. We have to take him to the hospital every now and then. Wow, that's rough. What kind of book are you going to buy? It's about monsters and magic and that kind of stuff. Why don't you bring it over to my house? I'm sure Donned? What the fuck? Whatever. It's fucking Donned now. Deal with it. My brother would love to see it. Well, if you're sure it's okay. Absolutely. Why don't you come too, Ritz? Me? Gee. I guess I don't have any other plans. Okay. Great. You two know where my house is? It's the yellow house, right? I'll come over as soon as I buy that book. I'll be waiting. This music's jamming right here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Gosh, I'm really sorry. Uh-oh. I'm really, really sorry. Please accept my apologies. Mr. Arundel, we expect a certain level of performance, regardless of circumstances. It won't happen again. Don't worry, I'll fix things up here. Oh, thanks. Thanks! That seemed a little informal. Wouldn't thank you be a little more appropriate and sound better? Thank you for waiting, shall we? Jesus, that guy is fucking whipped. Look at that guy cringing like that. Embarrassing. Mute? Mute, is that you? Hi, Dad. School's out already? Yeah. These your friends? Don't you still got work to do, Dad? Ah, yes, you know, busy, busy, busy. Being someone's bitch, I think. You all keep an eye on Mute for me, eh? What is he, Canadian now? Fuck. Used to work at a bigger company before. When Mom died, he stopped caring. He broke down big time. He seems nice. Not too many parents talk to their kids like that. You mean nicely? Okay. I bet you used to go on vacations and stuff a lot. Well, we'll be waiting for you at my place. Moot, how much do you know about Sonoskay? Huh? I guess your family has its problems too. But I heard that Sonoskay doesn't have a dad. Jesus Christ, my life sucks. My brother seems crippled. I don't have a dad. And I'm the new kid in this strange place. Fucking wonderful. ... Doned. I changed it to Doned now. Oh, hiya. Welcome. Back. You're kinda late, aren't you? We had a snowball fight at school. I'm totally soaked. I bet you are. A snowball fight, huh? Did they pick on you again? Yeah. I'm just not used to the snow, that's all. Bullshit. Yeah, you were always pretty bad at sports. Fuck you too. Sonoskay, your guests are here. Tell them to come on up. You invited over some friends? Yeah, one of them says he found this really cool book. I thought you might want to see it too. You like books, don't you? You're always reading them. It seems somewhat judgmental. Only because there's nothing else to do at the hospital. Nothing except read and play games. Hello, we're here! You must be Doned. Doned. I'm Ritz, your brother's classmate. And this is Moot. Hiya. You get that book, Moot? Yeah, right here, but I don't know what the title is. Even the guy at the bookshop couldn't read it. Well, he is just a bookkeeper. Doesn't mean he's gotta be versed in every language ever. Do you know very many bookkeepers that know fucking Latin? I don't. Wow, looks really old. Let's see what it says. Can you see Doned? Doned?